next one is going to be harmful radiation. Harmful radiation it is, huh? You get some bonus points. Sometimes it can be quite nasty, but it depends, right? Right, well, I've seen this one before. Oh, we get salted this time, right? We don't get maximum money set up. Which, even though we had maximum money set up, we didn't make a lot of money because the techs we got, the money techs they were too late. They were all in the tier 4. Prospectors and space architects. Because why didn't I get prospectors last time, right? That would have been a thing. Oh, look at that Dender one, though. Like this every culture tech? Like this is like one of those setups where like, if I could get enough science, right, we could get lots of stuff. But how do we get there? How do you get science when you don't have the Vittori? How do you get like 4 or 5 tier 4 techs? Because all of these are good. There's like 4 good ones here. But getting there is the hard part. I feel like really the other races should have some more ability to get some more science, so the tech should be cheaper, right? If the tech was cheaper, then you would be able to get there without having to have the Vittori all the time. To get those late game techs, which really, that's the thing that tends to... I guess I could 2-way trade here. It's a decent start. There's hydroponics again, but we don't have it this time right now. We have like culture, and culture. Which, I mean, I guess is okay, right? We could actually make some money with that. If we get some access to it. Maybe we don't go for Elysium projects at the start anyway. Do we get like... Oh, we don't get skill up facilities either. Well, Elysium projects might be a bit of a trap. I mean, they are good, don't get me wrong, but this time we don't have hyperlanes for it, which would have been great, but it's the last time we had the hyperlanes, but we couldn't really use them very well. I mean, I just said not very well, but we still got a fair few prosperous worlds. Oh, it's a bit upsetting that one happens to be the one that's irradiated because it's like positioned so well. I guess we do something else on there. Like we could do an algae farm. Like I don't really like taking an irradiated world for obvious reasons, so I mean, we could do something like that, right? That would work. I don't know what... Like this is out of range though. It's also this option, right? This is such a long range thing though. This is an Earth like, right? It could make for a good colony too. But that would preclude taking the arid. Do we have something like solar superconductors this time? No. There's basically not much to help at all. So that's not very nice. Like this either needs to make food or water, right? Well, I mean, what about this, right? Sure, we have to pay an additional 2 upkeep. Well, so be it, right? But we do get access to all sorts of stuff here. If I take that. So you get access to ore on both sides. Probably this side. You get access to goods for it. How's it going to get its food? That's a good question, isn't it? If I do that, then... Huh. You could do this, right? You get double ore. You can get the lab in here. If we could only make a desert farm, what would that be closer, right? Like, no, like pull you down a bit, and then we could get these two. Well, maybe we can actually do it though. I don't know. Doesn't seem very good, does it? This deep drilling's good now for the money. And for being cheap, right? I guess like just for the deep drilling ability, right? Like you can... You can get all the two-way trades for it, and that... With deep drilling on top, that does make lots of money. I just don't know where we're going to get food. Either this one or that one, I suppose. I think I'm going to start with this ocean, though. Or maybe start with this. And we'll see if we can solve something there later. You wouldn't get deep drilling instantly anyway, so... This isn't too bad. If we get an order successful, I mean... There's one that uses up 2, but we need another input there. But are we going to make 3 chips? I doubt it. Maybe we could. Like maybe I can do this one and do chips. Like if I did this one, right, with the chips. We can make water here. And then I don't know. The water could go in there, right? It needs a second user of its chips, which could be this one. But it needs another... This needs an input of either a robot or an ore to make that work. Let's see if we can get some... Oh, there's even more irradiation. Right, okay, well... We can make more water. We can do this. That makes chips. That's a two-way trade. That works. Alright, we got a way to make this work. So 3 chips is good then. Orbit isn't successful, not so much then. So we'll just make 4 food and 3 chips. And see where we're gonna do that, right? Everything is irradiated. We've got found so many irradiated plants. It's a bit rude, isn't it? Oh, I can't make a farm there if I don't want to miss out on a robot, but there's no other farms for you, is there? Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, you're too far, like slightly. So that sort of... I mean, all that does is delay things, right? So I might as well just leave this. You got the two-way trade. Right, that's fine. We'll just leave this until it... I should actually pin the happiness. So until it gets to -7, and then we pin that in. I think there's no reason not to. We'll start with this two-way trade as well. There we go. Get one more two-way trade. You try to get food, right? That's being the annoying part, is getting food. Because any of the plants that can produce it, all of them have problems that are difficult to solve. Right, like that, for example, sure, right? But then, when this thing is needing a robot as well, sure, right, we could do that. And then that needs a mineral and it can't get it, because like this thing is in the way. But, you know, there's geoharvesting, so eventually we'll be able to just blow up the plants that are in the way. I mean, this does complete the Silthid mission for what it's worth, but we're like bleeding all these colonies that are not getting any food, because like all of the food places are just infuriatingly, annoyingly in the wrong place all the time, which is just peachy. Right, it's just the way of... Could I like relocate this over there, please? And then we could just like bang, dang, 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 and we're done. Right, like this one. You don't have swap or anything like that, right? Or gravitic tugs, no. No, that just ain't happening. Alright. Let's just do that anyway then. There's our Silthid task complete, so it does do a thing. But we're missing food everywhere. There is no food. And that's the thing, there's no food, but if we take the irradiated plants, then things become even worse, so what else do you do, right? Oh my, there's like lots of water available everywhere, but no, like, biomatter. It's the problem with all of them, right? The primordial source of food. The other source of food is ice balls, but we don't have those. What's our perks actually? Space Architects and Prospectors. Increases value of asteroids. They're worth 8, which is nice. If we can make use of them, right? There's this one too, right? So this should work. At the very least we get something. This is... I mean, not the best, but sure. I don't really want to... Like, I could take this as a thing, and then we can take this as well, right? If this would work. Actually, it would work quite well, because it would prevent us from having to take that. Although it's still not ideal, but we still get like... Oh wait, I should do this one, right? Because then we can make goods here. And then you blow this up, we get the ore from there, and then it's all fine. Guess I just put the farm in anyway. It costs us lots of money though. Well, not that much, but still quite significantly. I think we have to skip to 3405 here in order to be able to afford this. Gotta do the missions, right? There's 1 food, there's 2 food. How do you get enough food? I don't know. Like one way to blow this up, right? And then we've made food here. This would complete the Dender mission though, so I'll just do it. No, that's just in the way. Okay. 8 more food. Can we stop like asking me to make the same thing? Because that's annoying. I mean, we can't complete the missions. This is annoying. Like, we can't do these missions. They're too difficult. That's the thing. Like, I can't. There isn't. Like, this is obstructed. Is there no answer? Chips, food, and let's do this and see if we can't change the missions up better than that. No. Chips, food, and ore producing to successful. Like that's so difficult because like making ore is not something we're doing really. Like, I don't have any. I connect that, but it's pointless. At the very least, not very valuable. I guess we do food, because it like we can make 1 here, and we can make some here, I suppose, right? So that's like 4 already. And then we try to get an ore producing successful, I suppose, right? And just try to get this stuff to work. I gotta explode this, so there's no point not to. Okay, I can get an infra way. Yeah. Oh, if I complete the silver, which I'm not going to. Okay, so neither the Bakar, so really we just get 6 science. Which is enough to unlock nothing. But I mean, you know, it's nice that it's there, I suppose. And I can get this, right? Which that wouldn't be too bad. If we could get... Yeah, I can like put that up there. I guess like a lab with water. You can get the food in, that'd be fine. This is like 2 here. This is good. Like 15. Money or 6 science. 6 science probably the better pick here. I want to try to do this as efficiently as possible. See if we can't. Okay, so that's that. And then we can like get the asteroid for 16, which is good. You get the food here. You know, participates towards the mission. Then you know, 7. All these connections are so expensive. Or at least here they're fairly cheap, right? I don't want to get food from this side, but I don't think so. I think it's too expensive to do that. 11, 7, 7 and 8 is too much. Oh boy. Well, just take this, I think. Because I want to do these. This is just too good not to. Do the yeah, there we go, 36. That's some money. Let's go ahead and do that all though. And suddenly, look at that, right? 46 cash. Now, can I get? I can't. Oh, Pythagoras, look at that. No. Haha. If you go further to the left, you can get less of an angle, and because of the way math works out, we can get a science lab with 2 waters. Is that any good though? Because we can kind of do the same over here and cheaper. Right? I probably don't do that then. Right, well. Why don't I? Oh yeah, you have that problem. Which is always nice to see. I don't know. Ah, but you have that problem too. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, I guess we go for that. We go for the water on here. I do this. Build the lab. Got an 8 point of science. And this will go later, right? So we can get the value, it's fine. Order. There we go. That's 3. Which ones do I want? Do I want brain machine? Probably. There's like also a place where we can use it. Though I might want to look into it. Alternatives if we have it, but I don't see any good alternatives, that is. Like, we can make culture. I think culture hubs maybe, right? We don't go for Elysium at all. So we don't really have the production. And there is things like integrated manufacturing as well, right? But I don't really have the money to do that in this sector. Like, the missions are too difficult to make it really worth attempting to do that. So we need that in order to do that. Okay. Interested in getting them science though, because we could get those culture hubs started is the thing with this. And they can unlock them. That's quite good, because we can get things like extra inputs and stuff. For example, I could build one here. I don't know if I want to do that now already. When all things considered, we don't have really all that much. Do we have anything? We can just blow up some, take some asteroids. I think 49 income is okay. Like lots of places that need goods here, right? We don't have Flexi Farm, right? No. So I really ought to make some. And unfortunately, right, it needs an ore. If we had that infra way, we could make the ore here and then send that in, and then we'd get some goods. But I did not unlock that infra way because we didn't really have the, because I wouldn't have the science to do these, right? I mean, I suppose I could keep that infra way though, and use that to make ore, and use the ore to make it good, and use the good to make a people producing plant happy, but that's fine. I think it's okay to do it like this. So how do I stop you from... Ah, that's how. Okay. Do I wait a year, actually? I don't think we need to. But it might be good anyway to do. Because we're at 15, right? So I might want to wait. Unlock some more things here. That's quite the money maker. We're just going to go ahead and take some asteroids here. I don't know, right. Fair few ways this could go, but this seems fine. We get like 2 culture in there at the start. What needs is more partners and it becomes prosperous. Also, that makes some money, right? I might be fine just colonizing. Yeah, that's not too bad. No. Still got to make 40. I don't get to make 40 though. I want to make 65. We got like a prosperous planet here, and this makes more food. Alright, we get an answer, which is good. The main problem I have is that we got all this biomass here, and I would love to lab it, but how do I get enough humans to... I guess we could do it on this side, right? Some more. No. I still think the 3 science lab is good enough though. There we go, right? We can maybe make a big ore lab afterwards, but right now it's fine. Let me do this. 4 of 8, 0 of 1. So I want to try to do these other missions. So we got culture hubs and we got all this other stuff as well. I think we'll go with deep drilling just to advance the tech. I might not even get geoharvesting. Is that crazy? That might be crazy. I think we'll get geoharvesting and culture exchange. You skip out on deep drilling. It's mineralized too though, so I could just mineral seed and go mineral heavy, and that would be a way to make science as well. There's lots of places here where we could do it, right? Although I would have to build a relay for this eventually, but that's fine. Actually, this works, right? No, I don't think so. I think we do this. Although, where would I get the colonies for these, right? Maybe we do it somewhere else, but yeah, this seems good. Oh yeah, we need that connection because it's gonna make it successful. We need that for you. I can somehow make enough food. There might be a way. No, there isn't. No, that doesn't help either. I mean, guess it could help a little bit, but we have some problems here. I get 22 science though, so that's enough to make cultural exchange work. Which actually is going to lead to more all this stuff, so that's nice. I might not need geoharvesting as the thing. Like at all. I'll get lots of income like this. As long as there's a place to culture exchange, it's fine. I might also just grab that. Lack of water, right? Okay, here's your water, but need like relays or infraways for it, so I might as well do that. Now, this could have been a successful planet though, right? But I guess we didn't do it. And maybe I don't need that connection though. So we'll hold out hope for finding a bot. Yeah, there we go. That's a bot. And that's good because we don't need to make that connection then. There you go. Have a robot. Okay, so now we can like establish a base to get you a biometer as well. That's fine. 7 out of 8 food, right? So it's like 1 more food needed for the whole mess or the dender. I mean, I don't think I... There's all these like things that are like so in the way. Because I could just do this and that would complete it. And we just need a successful ore planet, which is also turning out to be a bit of a chore. Like it needs water, which is sort of a thing that we don't have in range of a successful ore producing plant. Like at all, really. There are no ore producing plants in range of enough water. So that is the major issue. We can get lots of ore producing plants, that's not a problem. Yeah, robots as humans we don't have right now. And lots of microchips as well if I want them. Weather manipulation or any like special colonies. I guess self-sustaining ecosystems is a thing, but no food for it. I guess here, right? I guess here as well. I mean, no wait, we can. Well, that cuts this off, so and there's neither here nor there as well. Positioning and all, it's all a bit off, really. That's the thing we're learning here. This is all a bit annoyingly off. This would do better to the left. Everything's like a little bit like tugs would be awesome, but you don't get them. You could blow up planets, of course, but not really what I want either, right? I could make some culture here too. So I don't really see why not. Maybe. Yeah, maybe the two-way trade for ore though. I can find, like, where is an ore place that I can get to successful, right? There isn't any. Like, this one doesn't have a human. I mean, I guess we could go geoharvest and then we could get it right over here. We could make this one too, but then you can't get geoharvesting. There's only one more tech and then we advance. So you can take mineral seeding or geoharvesting, but not both. Sort of is the problem. Because I took the cultural exchange, but I mean, I wanted the money, right? I wanted that money, and that might have been the problem. There are no good sources of anything. I think we want to keep the mineral seeding, but I want to like make this work, and I guess we could do it here, right? We can make some goods here. If only we had... I guess I could just do this, right? I mean, that's silly, but... Is there really no other way? Let's go ahead and grab an infraway from here. No. Miniaturization. Not what I want. Oh, there's the food, right? So it's one little thing. Yeah, mineral seeding here will eventually work, but this one is so annoying. This planet is so in the way. It really is, but if I don't take mineral seeding, we can't do. Now, what the heck? Go away. Seriously, go away. Right. And then we have to... Okay. Yeah. No, but it's fine. Actually, I don't want to do that. I just want to do it like this, right? And then blow you up. There we go. And I guess we'll make 6 robots or something. I don't know. But like now I don't have the mineral seeding, which is like the one tech I really wanted. So how am I going to go ahead and now... Like, I can't use these now. This is the main complaint, right? I could somehow use those and it'd be very good, but we can't. There's no great amount of science either that we could get. They can blow up plants now, right? Make lots of money that way, but there's no good science to be had anywhere. That's the issue. And it's not entirely untrue. I mean, I can get ore science there, but it's not much. I get ore science here, but again, I can only get 2 planets at the most. I'd love to get like 9 or 10 science into a lab, because that's actually a decent amount. If we only have 6, which is just pathetic. just like not enough, like not by far. You know, I could just do that, but how many chips can we? This is like all. I'll put a thing in here, then it will prosper immediately, so that's funny. But, you know, what we ought to do is just slab up. Out of range, okay. That's what we're supposed to do here. None of this helps though. Like this isn't as like struggling. Which I guess is just what we're gonna have to deal with. Like there's no good labs, right? It's like only like one science at a time, which is just not worth it. Like 3 there, right? 3 there, 3 there. Sure, it's like 3 at a time, but it's like, no. No, that doesn't really add up to enough. There's also places on the outskirts where you have to... And I guess we do this, right? Can we get a chip and a thing here? That solves the both of them. You can't science food, so, you know, not really an issue. This would be very good, right? That just like makes it all successful and all that stuff, but it doesn't make any science. And that's the perpetual thing, it don't make any science. Oh, this one does though. One more point. You know, this one's very connected now. Well, this ore is going nowhere. They have 2 more techs, right? It's also expensive too. They want like tons of what? Robots and stuff? There's like no signals there too. Super empty area. There's some stuff here. But you know, I guess we're going with this arid. We're just gonna have to try. Because I don't feel like... this might be good. Why am I not doing ore? Alright. Needs water, needs food, needs everything. Not which is encouraging, but hey. It's a start. 26 for that. 26 for IM. How good is integrated manufacturing here? Well, we can get... No, that's okay. We can get like another 3 science lab from it. So that's okay then. That makes this thing successful as well, right? Though it'll probably never become prosper. That's still good. Do the second box. Go ahead and send that in so that you can make an additional box. Sure, sure. Yeah, we get an earth instead of a lava there. Oh, that's the one. Very well. Can we somehow get... We got on that infraway, right? I think we go for it. Let's just try for it. Get the two-way trade. And then get this and we hope for... Nope. Did not get it. Well, we get 8 science at the very least, so... Like, somewhat progressing, but 1 tech to advance. Probably gonna have to be relays. So we can maybe relay some things, right? We can get some more science with that. Well, that's okay. Relays. 1 more science for them, alright. Rude. I guess we can just blow up plants, right? While we collect money. There's so many lava plants, right? There we go. We spend the whole year just blowing up plants. Alright, I get relays, which should now be able to go... and help us build science. Although it's too late, right? That's the problem. It's too late. God. Like, I don't have... That's good, but... Like, I don't have the green stuff for this. So how do we get that? I still think that's kind of amazing how good that is, so... I still go for that, but... Oh yeah, we have like the extra time, right? So it only takes 2 months to build like a relay thing, which is nice. I don't really know what to think about this though. It's kind of messy. We can get like 2 water outputs. We can get like a successful here, but well, that sends it there, which I don't want it to go there. I want it to go ahead and go to the left place, so we have like a chip in there too, right? There's this. There's also this stuff that I want, but you can only get 1 of them, which is really sad, right? There's all that good stuff, but no way to get it. All the good techs are here. Well, we can get like... At the very least, we can get Bakar mission done. Like there's 1 more planet. There you go. You get 60 money. 6 robots though? Like how are we gonna get that? There aren't any robots here. There's some here, but these chips I can't get. Yeah, I think I'm gonna produce some here. That's 3. There's some that we can produce here, I guess, right? The only lab I don't have is robots, but it's not really very good to do. I want to connect this in though, because it's 2-way trade, successful plant. Right. That works. Still need like 2 more robots though. Lots more robots. Got 44, which... And this could be used to make robots, but I don't want to do that. I want everything here, but... There's no way to get that quickly. I guess we... Yeah, look at that. There's so many of these. These are robots. I guess, right? No. Got an ore producing plant that prospers. I really think I should take infraspace and not take any of the culture tech. Maybe I would love it. Like this is just more valuable. Because it'll allow for things like this. And you can just sort of like look at that, right? Now where do we go? Well, we send this in here, right? Has your ore producing to prosperous? 2 more? I don't think we can do that, so that's it. Oh, this one's like... We should be able to at least solve this area, right? Maybe... Oh my god. Oh, yeah, but couldn't get the food out. Up there, right? Would have been another bit. So what do we call this, right? I don't know. A case of bad missions? I thought I shouldn't have taken this, right? Still, like, I don't think we could have done... No place for labs, right? No real setup that really works well. The starting spot was also kind of like, it was okay, but like, I didn't really know which ones to go for. There's just sort of setup shows, right? We couldn't do any missions. Just, all they offered us was like, you know, let's like make a bajillion food and a bajillion ore, and I'm like, but I can't, like I can't afford that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy with the car. Like, every time I see them, I'm like, how are we gonna do this? We got a colossal empire. That's new. Didn't get that big last time, but I mean that doesn't give you any points. Like, it's not about a large empire. I'd much rather have an empire with like 25 planets and actually get good culture. But there's just like, no way to get enough science to get anywhere. I guess cultural exchange, which sure, but like, how do we get enough science?